Welcome to Life by Design, where I'm sharing practical energy tips and empowerment for ambitious sensitives with bright energy, big dreams, and big destinies. Today's topic is accountability. Accountability is so powerful, especially if you are an entrepreneur who is working from home. Having that type of freedom is very empowering, but it can also be very lonely. And when you're your boss and you're setting your hours, you're setting your schedule, you're setting your goals for the week, you're setting everything, then it is empowering. And at the same time, when you don't stick to some of the goals that you have from week to week or month to month, it ends up creating a sense of distrust in yourself, a sense of failure. And then, of course, there's the result of feeling bad about it, and just not being in the empowered energy to be able to create. So a way to get around that is to have an accountability partner. This has been really powerful for me because I tend to be, as many sensitives are, very independent. I had a block around asking for help or connecting with other people and just sharing what was going on. I was so used to doing things on my own. I was that lone wolf, and a lot of my clients, when they come to me, have that same way of being. So this is one way to start breaking through that and start connecting. So whether you have a mentor or a coach that you're investing in, or you have a trusted peer that you can connect with on a regular basis, I would say weekly is standard, then you're setting yourself up for success. When you work for yourself, if you don't complete something, you can easily push that task out to the next 2 weeks or the next month or the following month after that. And that procrastination pattern, it just keeps you in more resistance. So when you have another witness, when you have another person who is supporting you and holding you to the standards that you have, to the goals that you've set out for yourself, then you're that much more likely to complete them. And if you run into difficulty, then you can receive support to move through any block that may come up for you much quicker. So when you have accountability in place and that support, then you're 10 times more likely to complete your goals in a timely fashion, to be proud of yourself, to stick to your word, and ultimately that's going to lead to bigger and better results for you, whether it's completing a sales cycle, getting new clients, or maybe even be a personal goal. But whatever it is for you, having that accountability is going to keep you on task and focused with what you're doing. It's also helpful to give yourself a time window. Some of my clients feel comfortable having a specific date for a deadline, and others do well with having a window of time in which to complete a task. So that takes into account things that come up in life, especially if you have children. It's always nice to give yourself a little bit of a time cushion when you're getting things done. That's mostly for long-term goals. For short-term goals, every single week, you want to have between 1 and 3 tasks that you can work on that are going to move you forward in your business or in your personal life. So decide what those things are for you this week and really start the week off strong. And I encourage you to reach out to somebody to be an accountability partner. Now, this person must be someone that you trust. It must be someone who's not going to be competitive with you and will not be threatened by your success. It should be someone who's always going to be on your side. And when you have those moments where you may not be feeling confident or sure of yourself, they're going to actually lift you up versus keep you down in that space of disempowerment. So you don't want to just reach out to anyone. You want to go through your list of people personally or professionally that you trust that will be positive forces in your life when you're stuck or when you have questions. Accountability is so, so powerful. I have an accountability partner that I connect with every single week, and she's one of my biz buddies from years ago. And it's just, it's great to be able to see the growth that's happening in both of our businesses and in our personal lives. But more importantly, it's important to keep the momentum going for whatever it is that we're creating, and to have that support in place whenever we get stuck, because it does happen. If you're doing anything that matters, you're going to get stuck, and you're going to need support to move through it more quickly. Connect with someone who can support you. I'm here as well if you want to reach out to me as a mentor or someone who can guide you. That's what I do. It's what I love to do. And it's made a difference for my clients, for them to be able to be in the right energy, to hit their goals, and to have the confidence to move forward. So I hope this has been helpful for you, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon.